Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki throwing it.
He's
and
out.
A quick out, number 1. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
There's the swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Good
No
late
balls, 2
sink on
strikes.
that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Got him.
Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. We go to the bottom of the first. So stepping in for Boston, number 2. Check swing. He went. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And
Ball,
ball
that's
1.
off the plate.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Tap
2
dances
balls,
out of the
1
way of that
strike.
one. Got him swinging. Now it's the power speed combo. Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
See if you can go
2
upstairs
strikes.
a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the
Nope,
zone because that's
outside.
where you get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
2
the
down,
shortstop,
base is empty.
Trevor
Here's Trevor Story now.
Story.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Breaking
1
ball
and 1.
misses down and away.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
That one at triple digits.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
ball,
ball.
2
Try to go
strikes.
again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side in the first. Second inning set to go. Here's Ketel Marte. Buchholz back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Rutschman on to first.
He's out.
Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And now it's Josh Naylor. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's a ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay to second, but he stops, able to get back to second safely.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Out towards right center field, Rafaela. On his way over, he's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Jason Varitek. And it bangs off the monster. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
This one in the dirt. Hey. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
One ball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
2-2.
And downstairs, Varitek leads off second with nobody out. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Applies the tag, one away after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Here's Adley Rutschman, a switch hitter batting right. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Outside low. And the count is 3-1. Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. And ball four, two aboard.
First base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And the batter now, Ceddanne Rafaela.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Marcelo Meyer. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Romy Gonzalez. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
First and second, two down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Now one
ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
Inside.
2 strikes.
2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. New inning getting started. Now the Mariners catcher, Harry Ford.
Harry Ford.
And that is out of play.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And the batter will be the shortstop.
The shortstop, Colt Emerson.
That's
Inside.
inside.
Ball one.
And it's 1-1.
Big-time jam right there.
One ball,
I hate
one
it
strike.
as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Misses
Nope, that's
off
off the
the
plate.
inside.
Ball
2-1. To the right side.
No,
and
foul ball.
foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Here's a big power threat. Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Carroll
0-1's
measures
the count.
5 feet 10 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2019. And 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in the long ball threat, Alex
The
Bregman.
third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Check
That's
swing, and that's a ball. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the
balls, one
zone,
strike.
and it's 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. One down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now the left fielder struck out swinging his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that
Off
one
the
is
plate, ball one.
inside. Still tied at 0, last of the third. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it. 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. He was a strikeout victim his first. Time. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Manny Ramirez trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
And
Ball
that
one.
misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And that one fouled off. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. And that one is lifted in the air, 2 away now. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 so far.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Rutschman collects, fires to first in time. So the drop. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 4th. Your Story now.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And there's a foul ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. Here now the Red Sox DH, Jason Varitek, doubled his first time. Swing and a miss, missed that by a mile.
0-1's the count.
Swings here and blasts one left field, and it's off the Green Monster. And stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
That one
Ball,
misses.
inside.
And that's ball 1. Varitek at first, one gone. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. First pitch, not close.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And another ball. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 2 outs. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
In the dirt. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's off the wall. One runs in, Now the second run is in. It's 2-zip, and he's got a 2-run triple. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Foul ball there. Red Sox leading it by 2. Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Rodriguez raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back in Boston. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Josh Naylor. Buchholz back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for him yet.
Right through there, got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And here is Cal Raleigh. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Ramirez hauls it in, 2 away. And now, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's in there. Strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it hits off the monster. The throw in and into second easily with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Alex Bregman. And it's fouled away. And that skips in the dirt. And that one hammered. Going back on this one. Makes a leaping grab for the out. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Red Sox by 2. High fly ball out towards left center. Rodriguez. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Ramirez will hit next.
Ramirez.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Not even close there. Strike. And a count 2-1. Rips one to left. That's a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Trevor Story. Squirts away a little bit. Two outs. And there's the strike.
Man, that's just a nasty
I got one
splitter.
ball, one
Bottom
strike.
falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good
2-1.
one.
The shortstop takes the ball. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that ends the inning. Top six. And stepping in for the Mariners, number 85. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
Pitch
Ball.
misses, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up. Bregman. He makes the grab, and there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Here's some real power at the plate. Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss, strike one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of
0-1.
first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into
No
the
balls,
bullpen.
2 strikes.
But you got to take what he's offering that day.
And that's
Ball, that's
off
in.
the inside edge. And the count 1-2. The Red Sox leading by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that
Ball,
one's a
that's low.
little bit low. Ball 2. And
I got
misses
3-2.
inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
First pitch
That's
doesn't
outside.
find the zone.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swings through that
1-1. That's in. Ball 2.
Gets him to chase after that one.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss, and he is down. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 6th. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Jason Varitek.
Varitek.
Carroll. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Base is empty, one away. Adley Rutschman now at the plate.
Number 58. Luis Castillo.
Polanco tosses to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Center fielder.
2 down,
Number
base is
3,
empty.
Cedar
Digging in, Cedar Rafaela. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Rafaela, 24 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Ford makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Fenway, top of inning number 7. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined
balls,
up good
2
enough
strikes.
to get to the finish line.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Naylor in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Ball,
That
that's
just
inside.
misses. 1-2 to count. That one ripped. That's back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back now at Fenway, bottom of the 7th.
Leading
So
off
stepping in for
the
Boston,
Red Sox,
Romy
Second
Gonzalez.
baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
And the
Counts
first
1-0.
offering is not close. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strikes.
Look
3
out,
balls,
almost
no
got
strikes.
him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Makes the grab, 1 down. And now the right fielder. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This is one of those
0-1's the count.
situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
To second for 1.
Out.
And it's a double
Out.
play to end the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the Mariners DH, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even
1-0.
on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And there's one away. Now here is Harry Ford. He's a guy who does it all. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
In the air, right field. Settles under this one. And there's 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Fouled off left side. Raleigh off of first with 2 away. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Count.
And that one is inside ball one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
Out.
In time. Got him. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for Boston. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Jarren Duran.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Now pitching for Seattle, number 55, Gabe Fryer.
Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It
No
might be
ball,
time
2
to
strikes.
choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just
1
spread
ball,
out.
2
He's
strikes.
really late right now.
Just outside. 2-2. And that's
count is
down and
full.
away. Towards first. He'll do it himself.
Got him.
1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Ball 1.
And that misses. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
2 balls.
Base is
1
empty,
strike.
1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's ball 3.
And that is out of play. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Inside, and that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exact.
Story on the move.
Ball.
Pitch misses in.
High
Ball
leg.
1, no
And that's
strike.
a stolen base. Not even close. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Intentional walk here, and that sets up the double play after the stolen base. David Ortiz getting ready to hit.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does
Nope.
not want to let
That's
him beat him.
inside.
Could use a ground
Ball
ball
2.
here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Pitch
That's ball
misses,
3.
and that's ball 3. That one hammered center field. Rodriguez pulls it down. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
The catcher, number
Adley
35,
Rutschman up next for the Red Sox.
Rutschman.
Fought off foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That's off the
ball
mark.
2.
Now 2-2. Broken back ground ball to second. He's in there.
No, he's in there. Safe.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Pitch
Ball
misses inside. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back.
Did he
Started
go?
after it.
Oh, that's
Outside.
outside.
3-1. Varitek on second. Rutschman on at first with 2 down. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 out. So now a pinch hitter, Wade Boggs. Pressure spot for him. Bases loaded and 2 gone. Oh, right to the backstop. But all the runners hold. That one
1-1.
misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Munoz. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in it reaching down and makes the grab. We go to the ninth, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Buchholz back to work.
Hey!
So far, this guy's been able to tease the
0-1.
strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
0-2.
Next
Nope.
offering misses.
Outside.
Now 1-2. He goes down looking. So up next, Jorge Polanco. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
He swings and fouls one off. 1 strike away. Just
Ball, that's
misses. And the count is 1-2. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game.